That's pretty good.
And we are back to the Instant Classic Wrestling Podcast, the only podcast, yep, you guessed it, that's an instant classic all the time, every day, every second, every week, every month, okay. We are back for the SummerSlam prediction show, the biggest party of the summer, whatever Michael Cole friggin' says that makes me want to punch him in the face. Sorry, I don't like Michael Cole either. There's a lot of people I don't like, because they annoy me. But anyway, let's get into the show. And again, I got this from this is the most up-to-date card that I could find. Again, subject to change, so any of these matches could change. You never know. And I'm not sure about this first match. I feel like if this is actually going to be on the show, it's going to be the pre-show. But Stephen Amell and Neville versus King Barrett and Stardust, which I thought they already had a match, but I guess this is going to be on the pre-show. I guess, I don't know, but I don't really care either way. I'm just gonna go with Neville and Steven. I really don't care. I feel like this isn't doing anything. It's not a storyline. I don't feel like it's anything. Thoughts on this match?
Yeah, in these celebrity angles, I feel like the celebrities always go over. So that's why I'm gonna go with Neville and whoever his partner is, because I don't know his name. Because I don't know. I'm not interested in this match, and I hope it's on the pre-show so I can avoid it. Even though I'm gonna watch the pre-show anyway, but I hope it's on the pre-show so I can act like I don't care about it, and maybe like close my eyes halfway when I'm watching it, even though I need to watch it anyway so I can tell you guys about it. I think I just gotta go with Neville. I gotta go with Neville. I don't Neville and the Green Arrow or whatever we're calling him. Those two. I'm gonna go with the Arrows. Okay, that's what I'm going with.
All right. Next, we got Dolph Ziggler versus Rusev. I'm gonna be honest. I have not been paying attention to the storyline because I don't care. I'm just gonna go with Dolph. Either way, it's gonna be a good match. They always put Dolph Ziggler in either the first match of the show or in an early match to kind of pick up the show. And that's what they're doing. He's in the first match of the show, the official show. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with Dolph Ziggler. I really don't care either way. I'm kind of bored with this whole Rusev storylines that they do with him. They're interesting to me for like a week, and then I don't like what I feel like it ruined it when they added Summer Rae in there, and I was like, why? But your thoughts?
Um, I'm just happy that this didn't turn into a tag team match. I'm so happy. Like if that would have turned into a tag team match, I probably would have boycotted this match. As much as I love Rusev, um, I'm always having this inner battle with myself. I guess that's why I'm taking interpersonal communications, and that kind of goes into intrapersonal communications, because I'm always having this battle between the two parts of myself, the logical part and the fan part. The part that wants Rusev to win this match really bad and is gonna pick him officially. But I do feel like Dolph is gonna win because he just came back. He's kind of got a head of steam going. I wish he wouldn't have just came back on the Go Home show, though. I felt like it didn't give this feud a chance to build as much as it should have, because he's been gone for so long. I didn't even think we were going to get this match on SummerSlam because he was gone for so long. I'm glad we're getting it because I wanted to see Rusev, because Rusev hasn't fought on a pay-per-view in, 2 months, I think, because he's been hurt with the broken foot. So, I mean, I want to see how that goes. I'm excited for this match because, obviously I'm a big time Rusev guy. greatest seller in the history of big men right now for me personally. But no, I'm just excited, man. I want to see what Rusev, can do with the shoes. It's all in the. He got the J's on down there, so we got to see what he can do.
All right, Rusev and the Jays. Anyway, next, WWE actually gave us a match we wanted. Wow. We got a 9 Divas elimination tag team match. First off, I think this is the first 9-person tag team match we've ever gotten. At least on WWE, I don't remember ever seeing an actual 9-person tag team match, which is cool. Let's start with the stupid names. Team PCB, that sounds like a weird pill. Versus Team Bella versus Team Bad. Seriously, whoever makes up these names is just Anyway, I'm gonna say PCB. I don't know. This could go again. This is another match that depending how they book it, they could go either way. Any of these teams could kind of win it. I don't feel like Team Bad has been pushed as much, or is as popular as the other two. But I mean, it could go either way. Obviously, they could go the typical WWE route and have the Team Bella win, or they could go, have Team PCB win because I feel like they're the most over out of the 3 teams. Or they could just have Team Bad win and kind of try to build them up more. But I'm gonna go with Team PCB. What's your thoughts?
See, this one's a tough one for me. When I think about who I want to pick, because obviously I love Sasha, and I would love to see Team Bad do it. But I think about it and I'm like, Team Bella hasn't really been doing that good in this entire Revolution thing we're calling it, right? Like I think they've won maybe one match out of all like 8,000 matches they've actually had. They've won like one match, and I'm like, I kind of in the back of my head, I'm like, I think Team Bella might win this via Nikki Bella pinning someone else. But I could also see, Team Bad winning because I feel like what's going to happen is Sasha Banks and Nikki Bella are obviously going to feud for that title. I see it coming from a mile away. I mean, I can see that coming probably in the near future, to be honest. So I'm gonna go. Once again, this inner conflict, man. They got to settle down with this. I'm gonna go with Team BAD. And as far as the names are concerned, I just feel like they're kind of generic. Team Bella. I mean, okay, okay, Team Bella, fine. I mean, and that was just a starting point, so I get it. Team PB, whatever. No, no, like, it's already like typical enough for you to just put the letters to start the names together. But if it don't even make a word, come on now, like come on, like really. Team Bad, I was actually pretty fine with their name. I to a certain degree, it is a little generic to me a little bit. But I mean, I didn't hate it too much. But I'm gonna have to go with my girl Sasha getting the pin on Nikki Bella. Actually, is what I'm gonna go with, or maybe the submission because she's been winning a lot with submissions.
I don't know. When I think of Team Bad, it makes me think of like a really bad 1980s heel tag team. Like, I don't know.
Really bad, get it? Really.
Yeah. Anyway, it's gonna be a good match anyway, I think. So next we got Kevin Owens versus Cesaro. This is gonna be a good match, I think. I'm gonna go with Owens in this match. I feel like he's gonna win. I I don't think they're pushing Cesaro enough for him to win it. I just feel like they put this match together because they know how well these guys work together, especially in that triple threat match that they had with Orton. They were kind of the focal point of it, So it's going to be a good match either way. But I'm definitely going to go with Owens with this match. I think he's going to win it. Your thoughts?
Um, this was tough for me too, just because you don't really know logically who to pick either. Because either way it could go, it could probably end up good for both of them. Um, I have no idea who I want to pick for this match. I'm gonna go with Kevin Owens to get back-to-back victories, to come in there with his NXT championship and come in there and beat Cesaro. I think it's going to be a really good match, though. I don't really care who wins. I feel like it's just going to be a really good match. I've been wanting this feud for a while, since the first time I saw them, kind of interact with each other. I was like, we need this, please, 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 WWE, please. Now we're getting it. So I just want to see. I want to see how it goes, because obviously it's going to be good, and I want to see, how long it continues.
Yeah. Next, we got another sort of difficult match to pick. Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose versus the Wyatt family. I want Reigns and Ambrose to win, but I don't really like Dean Ambrose in a tag team. I want to see him, at least not with Roman Reigns. I want to see him either single, or like I was saying the other day, I would love to see him maybe go down to NXT and have him with Solomon Crow, help him, have him, kind of help some of the other guys down there, or bring Solomon Crow up, have them in a tag team or a feud, because like I said, I feel like they would, they could do some cool stuff together. They have kind of similar characters a little bit. And similar styles, that kind of chaotic, style. But I'm just gonna go with the fan in me who wants Dean Ambrose team to win. I don't like Roman Reigns, but
What is with you, man? What is with
Rowe
you?
did it so much better. Okay, Rowe did the Superman punch right.
He didn't, because he didn't reload after every one, man. He got to reload that mug. Come on now,
He
kid.
doesn't need to reload it. It's a semi-automatic.
You got to reload it, man. Come on. Even a semi-automatic, you still got to reload it eventually. Roman Reigns just does a little extra to make sure he got enough packed in. This one, as much as I love Roman Reigns, I really do love Roman Reigns. Wish I could have his hair so I could just flip it around and all that. But I'm gonna have to go with my boy Bray Wyatt, because right now, when he comes out on my screen and I hear, burp, burp, all that crazy stuff with the pregnant woman, all that, I I know how to describe it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have my phone out trying to find the flashlight on it so I can point it at the TV. I'm gonna have my doggone phone out trying to find the flashlight, because I don't got an app or nothing, so it's gonna be difficult for me. But I'm trying anyway. I'm gonna go with the Wyatt family, though. They just got back together. I feel like this could be like one of those really calculating matches. I don't know why this is a tag team match, though. Please, 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 with this being a tag team match, let's have this new member of the Wyatt family come in this time at SummerSlam. I'm just saying. This would be the perfect time to do it, because then you can still continue your Bray Wyatt Roman Reigns feud, and maybe even have a new member of the Wyatt family. I don't want to tell you guys if you don't know, if you haven't watched the previous videos, but I don't. If it's even true, like if we're gonna have a new member of the Wyatt family, we could have him go up against Dean Ambrose, or him or Luke Harper go up against Dean Ambrose again. They did some pretty good stuff. I don't know. I'm intrigued by this match. I'm gonna hope for this new member, and Cause Bray can't win, clean. It's really hard. Like it's really hard for Bray to do it. As much as I love the man, it's really hard. So I'm gonna have to go with Bray and Luke, though. Obviously, the Wyatts.
All right. So next, we got the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, versus the Viper, Randy Orton. Immediately, I'm going with Sheamus. They've been pushing him. Randy Orton's kind of more so been putting people over recently, I feel like, and I think that's what they're doing with him. So I'm gonna go with Sheamus. What do you think?
Yeah, I gotta agree. But as much as I love Randy Orton, as much as I want to see an RKO onto the briefcase from hanging off the top of the ladder or something, I don't know. I want to see something ridiculous with this RKO on Sunday night. But I'm gonna have to go with Sheamus too. I love this new like Celtic Warrior. It's not really new anymore, but I love this Celtic Warrior like gimmick that he has, like newer Celtic Warrior, I guess you could say, gimmick that he has. Even the freaking nose ring, as much as I hate it, as much as I hate that thing on anyone ever, I like it. I dig it. Not the nose ring. No, that thing needs to go. I could just rip that thing out and throw it as far as I can and hope he never finds it again. I'm gonna go with Sheamus though. Mr. Money in the Bank. Obviously, you got to push Mr. Money in the Bank. If he loses, don't be surprised on a cash in though. If he does lose, because the WWE has been known to do that, have you lose and then kind of just conveniently run in at the end there. So I don't know.
So we'll see. Next, we got Brock Lesnar versus The Undertaker. Kind of the payback match, I guess. That should have been Sting. Just saying. I'm gonna go with. I really hope they don't go against this, but I'm gonna go with Taker. I feel like if they have Lesnar lose, it's just stupid. The fans are gonna hate them even more. But I'm gonna go with the fan in me is going with Taker. Your thoughts?
Yeah. Where's this show? Do you know?
No, I don't.
I don't either, because I know they were in Lesnar's hometown for Raw, so I don't. It's obviously not there. That's what I was thinking. I was trying to remember if this was in his hometown or not, but it's not.
I think is it in New York too? Because I feel like they said something about Brooklyn is going to be Suplex City or something like that.
Yeah, that might. I think it is actually. Okay. I'm gonna have to go with Taker too. I think I need my revenge personally on Brock Lesnar for ruining my entire night at WrestleMania 30. And I need Taker to get his revenge. I want to see how how everything goes. I want to see if maybe Lesnar has something up his sleeve too. Maybe Paul Heyman calls up a young Balls Mahoney or something with a chair. I don't know. You never know. Anything can happen in the World Wrestling Federation. I mean, entertainment. I mean, whatever we're calling it now. I'm gonna have to go with Taker though. I feel like it's time for him to get his revenge. I have no idea what they're gonna do on the show. Afterwards, because either way, regardless of who wins, apparently neither one of them is gonna be on Raw. So I don't know what the fallout of this is gonna be, but we'll see.
See. What I would love to see, it's never going to happen, but I would love to see like a turn with like Paul Heyman, where Heyman turns on Lesnar. That would be really cool and kind of unpredictable,
Yeah, but then what do they do with Heyman after that? Because obviously Taker's not going to be like, Taker is not going to come back unless they do something with that, and then Heyman takes on a new guy.
Or CM Punk comes back.
I don't know about that, but keep your hopes up, I guess.
They showed him on the WWE Facebook page. It's gonna happen.
Shenanigans.
He's coming back. Anyway, So next, we got the WWE Tag Team Championship match. The Primetime Players versus Los Matadores versus the New Day versus the Lucha Dragons. I have absolutely no friggin' idea. I know it's not going to be Los Matadores or the Lucha Dragons. Pretty sure. I really hope it's not the New Day. I don't want to see that. No, I am not. I do not support POP. I do not. I support PON, the power of negativity.
Oh.
Yeah. Or the power of neutrality, because I like to stay neutral. Anyway. I really don't know, though. It would be cool if they gave it to, like, the Lucha Dragons, you know? But I don't know. I'm going to forfeit this match. I don't know. What are your thoughts?
So you're gonna use the power of neutrality
Yeah.
during a predictions video.
Yes.
I don't know if that. I don't think that's how that works. You know where I'm going here. You know, I gotta go with the power of positivity. Kofi doing his weird clapping thing, going down the dang on ramp that I wish he would stop doing, but I love nonetheless. I think you guys, everyone watching this video, needs to clap for your soon-to-be two-time tag champs and feel the power, like Big E would say. So, that's what you guys need to do, and go with the New Day, because New Day rocks. New Day rocks. New Day rocks. New Day rocks.
Okay. I don't know. I would go with the New Day if it was Kofi and Xavier Woods. I kind of want to, have them switch it up a little bit because I don't really like Kofi and Big E. Something about it just doesn't, I don't know. And plus, we haven't really seen, I feel like we haven't seen much of Xavier Woods since, they formed the New Day. Because he was hurt when it first happened, and then we haven't really seen much of him, really. So that would be cool, but we'll see. Next, we have the Intercontinental Bathroom Break, is what I'm calling it. We have Ryback versus The Miz versus The Big Show. Either Ryback's going to retain or The Miz is going to win. That's my prediction because why would you give Big Show the Intercontinental title? What's your thoughts?
I love The Miz, man. I really do. Like me and Miz, we see eye to eye on these type of things. But for some reason, I'm just really loving this Ryback run. As the champion, and he hasn't really been able to really be out there as the champion because he's been hurt. So I'm gonna have to go with Ryback. He just made his return. He's feeding him more, and he's got more room in there because he kept a little bit even more room on the side. To make sure that he had some room to eat. Because he's been hurt, so obviously he's been eating that hospital food, and that stuff just comes right back up. So he got a lot of room in there to feed. I'm actually excited for this match. I love Ryback, love The Miz. Big Show. He's there. He's there. But I just want to see how this match is gonna be because I feel like even Big Show and Ryback wasn't a terrible match. So you add in the A-lister, and I ain't talking about David Otunga. You add in you add in the superstar, The Miz. Come on. I'm ready. I'm hype. I might wear my Miz t-shirt that I don't have during this match.
All right. Next, got the main event of the evening. Freaking made it back in the main event. Why? This is the winner-take-all match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship and United States Championship. I would not be surprised if they unify this title. I really wouldn't at this point. But anyway, we got Seth Rollins versus John Cena. The fan in me hates this match. And I hate this match. We could have, I feel like, I don't know. We could have Seth Rollins win, but I don't see them, keeping both titles on him. For some reason, I just don't see that. I don't know why. And then obviously John Cena could win, and I could, but we could have John Cena win, and then who's that coming down the ramp? Oh, it's Sheamus. Yeah, that's the only way I would be okay with John Cena winning, is if Sheamus immediately cashed in. But I really don't know. What's your thoughts?
Well, my only thing about that is that would suck because, obviously John Cena's flaunting the whole 15 thing on the back of his shirts now. So if he gets to his 16th title reign and then gets it ended with a cash in, I feel like that's kind of a slap in the face anyway. Because I feel like, as much as, fans are tired of John Cena, if he wins for a 16th time and then is stripped away, by a cash in, I think that's a spit in the face even more, than letting him have a legitimate run. To be honest, though, I'm going to be wearing my John Cena shirt during this match. I may even wear my John Cena shirt to class on Friday. I don't know how much I'm gonna get made fun of for it, but I may wear it anyway. The funny part is I'm gonna be cheering for Seth Rollins. I'm just gonna wear my John Cena shirt because I have it. I'm gonna be cheering for Seth Rollins. I'm gonna be cheering for Never Shuts Up. You Can't See Me. Rollins approved, because when the undisputed future, the standard bearer of the WWE, wins this match, it's going to be very Chris Jericho-esque, I feel like. It reminds me so much. Ironically enough, on the network, I've been watching Vengeance 2001. But it's going to remind me so much of that moment. And I feel like, please, WWE, just give me this moment. I need this. Like, Seth Rollins has grown on me so much, and I need this moment to solidify this man as the champ. I need it. I need it personally. This is me getting passionate right now with the fan in me. But seriously though, I would love to see Seth Rollins win this, because I would love to see where they're gonna take it from there. Because regardless, unifying, I guess, these titles is gonna be interesting anyway. But I kind of want to see where they're gonna go from this, because obviously they're taking this from Ring of Honor. So I kind of want to see if there's gonna be something where they do strip one of the titles off of somebody because they don't want to be so much like Ring of Honor. I'm interested though, because I want to see how, I hope Seth Rollins wins, because this could be a really big, a really big moment for him. Because I mean, even if you think about it, when Chris Jericho won the Undisputed title, he beat two of the biggest stars ever to do it, and it was a shocker to me. So I feel like this would be a shocker to everyone if Seth Rollins wins. Even the big Seth Rollins fans are kind of like, John Cena with that bright, big orange new shirt he's got on is obviously going to win this match, So I'm going with Rollins. You can't see me, baby. You can't see me. Love that freaking shirt. God, I love that shirt.
Yeah, I just do not. First off, I still think that Ric Flair should be the only 16-time champion. I feel like it's so iconic that if anyone does, break that or match that, I don't think it should be John Cena. I don't think he's earned that. I mean, yes, he has been the face of WWE for, 10 whatever plus years and, whatever. I still don't think he's earned that in all of the fans, hearts. You know what I mean? Ric Flair is such a icon that I don't think. I mean, there's guys that I think could match it or break that record, but it would be guys like like The Rock, guys like Triple H, who obviously are not. They haven't officially retired, but they don't wrestle as much anymore. So
I mean, but personally, I would still like the tough part about it for me is, I would still see John Cena's face on that Mount Rushmore of wrestling because of what he's been, and that's the hard part for me when because it's hard. Trust me, it's hard to defend this guy as much as I've defended him, and you know, I, but I just for some reason I still see him as still to a certain degree being a huge poster boy in a time where wrestling hasn't been the most popular thing. And it's just tough, it's tough for me to say he doesn't really deserve it, but I don't want to get too much into my John Cena rant points either. So I'm gonna hold off on that, and I'm gonna wait until we get into the true Cena rant. I'm gonna wait.
I'm not going to get too much into the rant either, but I think it hasn't been that popular in part because of him, because that's all you see when you see wrestling. All you see is John Cena. All you see go into perfect example at my work. We sell, wrestling stuff. You go down our toy aisle, guaranteed you're gonna see 10 John Cena, action figures. There's a big 4-foot John Cena figure that we sell. You go into the boys' clothing department. There is a John Cena clothing section. Like, it's just, even when you don't watch the product every week, it's still shoved down your throat. And I think that's part of why people have a lot of people have, shied away from wrestling in the past, number of years because, you see all you see is John Cena. All you see is the same guys, and not even just John Cena. For a while there, it was, John Cena, it was Randy Orton, it was just the same guys over and over again, and it gets annoying.
And
That's why a
trust
lot
me,
of guys have why Ring of Honor is so much. To a lot of people is so much better. Why New Japan is so much better. Why PWG is so much better, because everyone gets the shot. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But
and
that's
trust me, I get it. Trust me, I get it. But still, when I look at John Cena, he took I know it's probably overbearing. Like I know he's been here for way too long, but he took the ball at a time when not even when it wasn't popular. When a time when wrestling was probably at its lowest point, and at least brought it back up. Like the last little bit that we've seen of him, as far as when it gets to the point of being overbearing, that's a little bit different. But my thing is this this is a guy who took wrestling and brought it back up. Maybe not to its peak, don't get me wrong, but he brought it back up in a point where people were turning away from wrestling because of the outside effects, like the outside stories of wrestling.
I'm gonna have
Yes,
to
please.
I'm gonna have to disagree again. I do not agree that he took the ball and ran with it. What happened was Vince McMahon had his, big guy boner on, fell in love with him, and gave him the ball and said, run with it.
Okay,
because everybody.
let's stop it. Let's just stop it now, because I don't want to get too much into it. I want that to be a completely separate video. I really do, because I know it's gonna be epic. Well, I haven't wrote down my points yet, but like I don't want to get too much into it in this video, because I know I know what you're gonna say, during this the official thing. So I want you to hold that in. I want you to hold that in, like I'm gonna hold mine
Friendships may be altered from this video.
in.
All right. Anyway, that we try not to go off on any rants or anything, but that was our SummerSlam prediction video. It's going to be a big show nonetheless. It's going to be a 4-hour show. Wow. So some of the matches are going to be pretty long. I feel like WWE typically the amount of matches that they have, they could condense it to the 3 hours that they usually do. But I feel like they're going to give a lot of these matches some good time, hopefully. But I'm excited. Like I said, me and DJ were saying before we came onto this one, we're not sure which one we're more excited for, Brooklyn or SummerSlam. They're both really going to be really good shows. So I'm just pumped. Any final thoughts before we close out?
Yeah, I agree. I'm definitely pumped for it. I want to see what's gonna happen. I want to see, how everything's gonna play out. And kind of going into that Raw too, how that's gonna play out that next day. On Raw, depending on the results of this. Please, Seth Rollins. I know I just had like a 5-minute spill defending John Cena, but please, Seth Rollins, I need this. like, I just want to see Seth Rollins win. That's what I need in my life. I'm telling you, the fan in me, I'm gonna have my John Cena shirt on, but the fan in me is gonna be cheering for Seth, man. It's gonna be so hypocritical, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I don't care. I don't care.
All right. Yeah. I was gonna say something, and then I lost my train of thought with that. But anyway, yeah, prediction video done. Tell us your predictions. Again, if you hate Dana Brooke, that's cool. Tell us. If you hate Eva Marie, that's cool. Tell us. I will agree with you. But anyway, that's it. And obviously, there's going to be a Cena sucks video coming out. Cause Cena sucks. He's going to try to defend him. I don't know why. I'm sure he's going to try to get somebody else to try to help him to defend him, but it's a lost cause. It is. Anyway, that's it. We will see you on the flippity dibbity, the flip side. I don't know what I just said, but peace.